This is what it looks like when Miss Frizzle gives up and starts driving the Magic Struggle Bus. I know, let's get messy. Okay. When your hair and your bank account are the same shade of red, like jokes like that just write themselves. I know, you're giving me a loud groan, but I got a free pass out of this, so it's not a total loss. Yeah. The red hair's the thing. I did it by choice. Like in 1999, that's a long ass time ago. I'm transgingered. And like when I first did it, it was because I wanted the cool nicknames. I wanted to be called Big Red and Hot Pippi and Fire Crotch. That one's a keeper. But now it's like, I'm gonna be 42 this year, guys. I know, it's not a choice anymore. No, if I don't keep up with it, then my roots full of quarantine stress and age and wisdom, they're just gonna wrap me out to the point where I go, I've been red this long. Yeah, but now it's like, it's gonna wrap me out to where I don't get called Miss. People are actually saying Mrs. Frizzle when I'm out there on the floor. I'm like, that's just rude. I know. I'm not gonna get carded for any drinks. I'm ma'am. I know, ma'am gets to sit down, shut up, and listen to a true crime podcast about it. I love true crime. Anyone else true crime fans? Yes. Yeah, y'all are my people, okay? We're some sick fucks and we're not afraid to admit it, okay? Anyone else listen to it to feel better about their own life choices? Thank you, because murder is always better by comparison, right? I take it to like a marketing level though. I'm like, how could we I'm not gonna produce a great documentary. Everyone knows who Jeffrey Dahmer is. We're not gonna come up with the next big serial killer. But what if? We can merchandise it. All right? I would wake up in the morning and have a bowl of Gacy Flakes. Okay, so you guys are more for Bunches O' Bundy. Is that what we're going? Yeah? Okay, now get behind this one. A cookbook. Don't get ahead of me. Inside the cookbook, scratch and sniff crime scene photos. They're with me. All right. On the back of each picture is going to have a recipe because you never know that double homicide probably had some Nestle Toll House in the oven at 12 minutes. You know you want it. So that's my nerdy thing. Like, I love true crime. I am a true crime nerd, all right? I could tell you things about serial killers you've never heard of, all right? Like, if y'all want to go visit the Piggy Palace, we can do that because the pig farmer, dude, he's dope. All right, anyway, the one thing that really chaps my ass, though, with these true crime things, you always hear a phrase. They were in the wrong place at the wrong time. So really what they're telling us is there's fucked up shit happening all the fucking time. YOLO. You ought to look out. So I did mention that I married a nerd for, I bobbed a lot for those diamonds. But on the flip side, he's into Warhammer. Okay, I heard you say yes. Is $40K like the annual budget for this game? Because he comes home with new boxes, and I can tell by the size of the box how much he spent. Yeah, you are getting ratted out by this dude over here, and you don't even know. All right. But here's something they don't tell you in band camp. Nerds are freaks. You're guilty. You ever want to round out your D&D tournament, complete your campaign? Go to a sex club. I'm not kidding. You will find yourself a dungeon master. And on the other side, if you're looking to round out your orgy, go hang out at a tabletop gaming shop. I'm telling you right there, you'll find a dungeon master of both kinds. And they love it when you call them daddy. Yeah, I know. I'll look at my husband from across the room and be like, paint me like one of your miniatures. And that's how we got kids. Anyone else own kids? Nice. Your bad choice, not mine. All right? My son's gonna be 21 this year, and if you guys were paying attention earlier, that means I was old enough to get drunk and not remember the one night stand that conceived him. We don't talk about that. He's gone through it in trauma, or not in trauma, in therapy, whatever. Potato, tomato, guys, what are we doing? I'm a childish adult with an adult child, but I figure, if you make sure that there's water, food, internet, get him a hoodie about every 5th full moon. The rest is like watching sea monkeys grow, all right? Yeah, the nerdy ones, they're easy. I'm not a good mom. I'm gonna tell you guys that right now. I don't try to be a good mom, all right? What I'm good at? OnlyFans.
Oh.
Okay, now you guys are laughing, but I actually had a channel, and here's where we're gonna talk about it. Half of you are shocked, half of you are not. They're like, Miss Bristol, she's cosplaying up there. This is a childhood fantasy come true. That's okay. I'm fine living in your spank bank because, like I said, I had an OnlyFans. But did you guys know that back in the day when OnlyFans first started, it was all hobbies and crafts and cooking videos, and it was YouTube for the nerds. And then the pandemic happened and everyone got naked, and I stopped my channel because something tells me that when you've got a cooking show called This Tastes Funny, it's not going to attract the audience that I'm looking for.